And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hubert Spencer waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Hubert Spencer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Stepping in now, Carlos De La Cruz, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Three runs already home here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Settling in now, Michael Hermosillo. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. The Bees lead it 3-0. Jaime Barria is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Ready now, Darryl Nugent. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Darrell Nugent.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just inside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Miguel Reyna will be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
The 3-1. And that misses ball four. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
The first baseman, Miguel Reyna.
At the plate, Miguel Reyna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Digging in, Carl Gomez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Nugent stands at first with one out. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Popped up. Dotson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. The Bees are out in front 3-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Rich Quezada.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Number 1.
You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now in the box, Manuel Ibar. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Gomez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Koo.
Now at the plate, Michael Koo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Bees lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Kyle Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Into the box now, Richie Spoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Popped him up. Dotson has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Victor Guerrero, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
One ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 25, Travis Green.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Green. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So striding forward now, Fred Dotson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it. The 1-1 home. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left.
but this will be a foul ball. Green leads off first with one away. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Had to protect there with two strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Hubert Spencer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bees are out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Tauchman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Designated hitter, Mike.
First pitch coming, here it is. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Koo moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Giancarlo Pena.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Pena. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Hermosillo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Carlos De La Cruz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Carlos
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. De La Cruz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here's a pop-up now. Reyna has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Rich Quezada, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Manuel Ibar, and a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Throw over to first.
Oh, he's in there.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Gomez sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Quezada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Daryl Nugent, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Daryl Nugent.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Reyna.
Striding into the box, Miguel Reyna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch popped up. Spencer trying to get there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Carl Gomez.
Digging in, Carl Gomez. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Spencer fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bees lead it 3-0. Now batting, Michael Koo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Michael Koo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Victor Guerrero, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. Koo leads off second with nobody out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, nothing in 2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Spoon is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Travis Green.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Chad Bettis is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 35, Chad Bettis.
Travis Green will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bettis playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomez back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Fred Dotson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
A man on third with 2 down. Slider laid off for a ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in now, Kyle Anderson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
3-1 the count now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Richie Spoon, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Mike Tuchman.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Tuchman. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Bees are out in front, 3-1. Ready once again,
Leading
Hubert
off for
Spencer.
Salt Lake.
He'll start things
The
out
second
now in the
baseman,
top half of the 6th.
Hubert Spencer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos De La Cruz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos De La Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now, Michael Hermosillo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Standing in now, Rich Quezada, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bees lead it 3-1. Stepping up now, Tom Murphy will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. hit the other way out toward right field. Hermosillo giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 7, Giancarlo.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And the pitch on 2-1. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Nugent.
In now, Darryl Nugent. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Manuel Ibar.
The shortstop, Manuel Ibar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Koo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. Nugent moving to his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Victor Guerrero.
Victor Guerrero will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Green. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
At the plate, Miguel Reyna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8, Carl Gomez.
Striding in once again, Carl Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting second baseman, Kyle Anderson.
Into the box now, Kyle Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Koo racing back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Kenan Middleton takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Kenan Middleton.
Into the box, Richie Spoon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Fred Dotson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The humidor certainly doing its job so far, as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Now to the plate, Hubert Spencer. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. And he popped him up. Nugent moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Cruz.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos De La Cruz, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 21, Michael Hermosillo.
Digging in once again, Michael Hermosillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
0-1. Here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. De La Cruz is off of first with 2 away. Fly ball heading for the alley. Tapia's in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. De La Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home, and the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Stepping in now, Rich Quezada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Bees are out in front, 5-1. Striding in, Raimel Tapia. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Struck him out.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Koo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 7, Giancarlo Pena.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Comes set and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Ryan Hendrickson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hendrickson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Ibar. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ibar.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Line towards center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off speed pitch next. Into the box, Michael Koo. 0-1 the count. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Victor Guerrero. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a curveball misses inside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ibar, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Ball, that's
3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Green. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. cue shot here out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, the first baseman, Fred Dodson.
Stepping into the box, Fred Dodson. First delivery to him on the way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Stepping in now, Hubert Spencer. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Mark Foley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Carlos De La Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Bees lead it 7-1. Ty Buttry is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darryl Nugent. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nugent.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Reyna.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Reyna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
The left fielder, number 8, Carl Gomez.
So striding in, Carl Gomez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Buttry, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Reyna, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Spencer waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting second baseman, Kyle Anderson.
At the plate, Kyle Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in off the plate.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Coming to the plate now, Richie Spoon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Salt Lake Bees hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jaime Barria earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bees, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.